Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and today I'm live streaming again from Randy's studio with Randy Vaughn here on YouTube. He's letting me take over his room so that I can stink the place up with more acrylic paint smells. So, yeah, let me finish getting a few things started. Hey guys, how's it going? What? Don't follow for me. Sorry. So these are how some of the eyes, hey, sort of, that were painted yesterday. This is them in their little bezels. So made into completed, ready to sell pendants. Hey, Morrissey's art. Hey, Katik. Okay, so we got it going. I'm just getting the chat screen loaded over here. Hey, Jessica. Good morning, Amber. Okay, it's looking good. Will it let me pop it up? Yep, it'll let me do pop-out chat today. That's good. Maybe. Hey, Brandy. Well, we're doing it again today. So just let me get some, okay, everything seems to be going okay with the stream. So yeah, let me get this flipped around so that way y'all can see me tip the tripod over. Also, I'm so sorry for all the construction noises. Like we have Happy Friday. Oh God, it's Friday. Well, I'm glad you caught me, Morrissey. But the neighbors are doing construction, so yeah, maybe Bobby will come back. I know Bobby was funny, like as far as trolls go. Okay, so let me get this shifted around. Hey Rhonda, thank you. Yeah, really. Okay, so here we are. This phone is like £1,000,000. Getting this. So this is yesterday's setup. Everything was kind of, let me see if I can move this a little more. Banana potatoes. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the way the silvery ones came out. Hey, Imelda. So yeah, these ones, this is how they look set in their bezels. I mean, y'all caught me doing most of the, I try to do like 5 in each color scheme. And I just use this stuff to set them, you guys. It holds in really well. Hey, Penny. Thanks, Victor. But yeah, so I did a couple, and this is what I'm gonna store them on. It's an old like tea time, like tea cookie stand. But I'm just gonna get these guys moved out of the way. I really love how these ones came out, the purple ones from yesterday. Hey, Nikio. Yes, another live stream. You can tell I did not have a video prepared for today. So, but no, I had planned on live streaming today because I've still got to get more eyes painted. So these, I think, came out really good. Also, I'm just going to say, on yesterday's live stream, we were able to hit 200 likes before I had to go. So maybe today, what if we could hit 300? That might be fun. Well, and I just threw it on the ground, so that's a good durability test. Right? Oh, now this one, I was actually experimenting a little bit with trying to do like a galaxy-looking eye. I think, yeah, 300 for drinks and dances. And I'm really pleased with how it came out. Like, it just doesn't capture well on camera. But I'm gonna have to do more galaxies. So let me go dig that one off the floor that I just threw. Yeah, anytime that the epoxy oozes into the front, or the adhesive rather, I just come through with my little carving tool and just shape it right on down. So let me get that one off the floor. But yeah, we got eyes for days. The color changing one is here. The bluey part of it turns to a much deeper green whenever it's out in the sunlight. Yep, that one held up to being thrown on the floor quite well, actually. So here I can actually show you guys. Harry, yesterday I got 50 done. Now, I only got like 30 of them done on camera, though, but the phone was overheating and I was hangry. So this is one that hasn't been put into the sun. Unfortunately, I've got some sunlight coming into the window, so I'm going to put this one in direct sunlight for a minute. And then we can compare them side by side and see how they change. Really love how these blues came out, too. Ooh, so pretty. Which red one? This one, I threw it on the ground. That's all that happened to that one. And I guess for the control, I'm actually going to cover this one up. I'm going to put it someplace super dark. That way it's not getting any light. I don't even get one to look good. Oh no. Well, thank you, Harry. It's lots of practice is all. Hey, Wasted. And then I did some blue and teal ones. This is the one that we had done that was like kind of speckled. I'm not entirely sure what I think of it, but I'm sure somebody will like it. Pretty pleased with all of those. And also, if I can get my eyes painted, we might be able to go downstairs back to the craft room and do some crafting and some mail opening and some different things. I'm so sorry, Lorehand. I still have not had a chance to open up the bear that you sent because I wanted to do it on camera so you could see, but we've just been crazy busy. And these ones are a really nice, like silvery purple color shift that again doesn't really capture very well on camera. But yeah, it's these bezel, these little cabochon trays do such a good job. Where do you get those pendants? The only ones I found locally are very wimpy. I got these in bulk from Amazon. They cost a little bit more, but totally worth it. Like I literally just accidentally threw one on the ground, and it's just fine. Those silver though. Yeah, these are the color changing ones. I've got one under direct sunlight and one hidden under this tissue to kind of see, which one, how they look, seeing if they actually change in the sun. So here's some of these ones. Today I'm actually doing more unique colors because I only have 9, but they're, like 2-inch cabochons. So I'm going to do a rainbow one. I'm going to do a galaxy one. And then we might take some requests for other colors. Yeah, these were some more of the unique colors that I did yesterday. I did I wanted to do the, I don't mean to do any spoilers, but the dragon from Game of Thrones, y'all know, anybody who's seen it is going to know what I'm talking about. But that's what this one I was going to try to do. Yep. I'm actually specifically taking your request, Maniac. But I wanted to do a really dark blue one. It's got a little bit of glue on the front, but that'll polish off. And this one has a really nice like pink flash in it. And then this one was like some purples and coppers and different thing. I really liked that one too. Right? And then this one was just a red one. Like red and a silvery white. So like a blood eye kind of. So I was experimenting a little bit to try to see what would happen. So now let's compare this one that was sitting in the sun with this one that was sitting in the dark. Not really a whole lot of difference. It's not, I don't see a difference. Maybe it's because the sun was shining through the window. But, what about with this one? No, it's still basically the same. Okay. Well, it was fun to try, though. So getting those set off to the side. And then also for today's eyes that we're doing, these are the bezel trays I'm going to be using. Yeah, I don't know if it's a warp thing or UV exposure. Hey, Nicole. But yeah, you can see how comfortably it fits just right in there. With just a little bit of wiggle. Alrighty. So, and we're going to be putting the, okay, it's the UV exposure, so I don't think the cab would be affecting it. It might just be, I don't know, maybe the double layers of glass, you know, through the window and stuff. So I'm going to be putting on my ventilator again because fumes and whatnot. So prepare to get some Darth Vader voice stuff going on. And I believe today I'm actually going to start with a rainbow eye. Darth Vaughn. Where's my black at? Here we go. These are the polishes I'm starting out with my pupils. Getting all the dog fur off. Now I'm going to pull this down just a little bit. I'm going to be off camera for a sec, but it's like, normally I put my head right where the camera is. But yeah, a lot of my eyes yesterday came out kind of like off center because I was doing them with it, you know, from all the way back here. These ones will be for sale out of my booth. For the smaller ones that I did yesterday are $10 a piece. And these larger ones will probably be $20. If not more, because I'm going to be, no, I think all of them I'm going to set on those bezels. So we'll see. But if any are left after Dragon Con, I'll be putting them up for sale on my Etsy. And I've been rolling around the idea of doing a giveaway a day whenever we hit our next Patreon goal of 300 patrons. And so every day I would be doing a giveaway of dragon eyes. Would you all think that would be pretty cool to do something like that? I think it'd be flippin' awesome, but I don't know if Randy will let me do it. Yeah, Melissa, we're gonna have a booth set up for Dragon Con. We're booth D115, I think. I know we're on the second floor of Amerimart Building 3, where all the vendors and everybody are set up. Randy's downstairs doing his stuff. Ooh. Oh, the fumes are so stinky. Okay, so fortunately I didn't have to spend 30 minutes today setting up setting up everything. Okay, so I'm thinking, should it be a true rainbow spectrum or just like, can I incorporate like pink too?
including some pink. Because I was thinking I really liked this one as a merger, like, I just love this color. So let's kind of figure out, I'm going to start with the red. Red is the easiest for me to pick out, because so many of them come out so pink all the time.
Okay, well, if I'm not going to be painting right away, pink is a must. Right on. Well, I mean, definitely it's going to have yellow in it. I think we're going to use this red. I don't know. Should I use that one or that one? This one's a little too dark. It's not like a true rainbow red. This one has a nice, like, orangey shimmer in it, but I don't know about that. That was way too pink. Yeah, that's way too pink. I don't know, is that a good red? Nope. What's that? I did some dragon eyes last night on the clear barrels, and I loved them. Used your tutorial to learn and just took off. Thanks. Excellent. I'm so glad to hear that, Nicole. And we also have this one, which also has some orangey shimmers in it. I'm going to go with this one. It's just my favorite. Ooh, mood color. That'd be cool. The heat activated stuff. Okay, so there's that one. Now, should I do a clear delineation between these are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple? Or should I do like a red and then a red orange and then an orange and then a yellow, you know, like kind of and build in that way. I think I might do a couple. I'm going to do the first one, just clear delineations, red to orange to, where's my favorite yellow? There's my favorite yellow. I love the pearl ices, or the purees, because it's so like shimmery. I'm going to do one with the clean cut and then I'm going to do one blended. That way we can kind of see the difference. Okay, and then for the green, where's that true emerald at? Where you at, bitch? There you are. I don't know, that's kind of blue. Eep. I can never make up my mind. That's a little too dark, though. And I think this one's just a little too yellow. Yeah, sorry. It's one of those days. I've been exposed to fumes a little too much, probably. Oh no, I really like this green though. I'm gonna use this one. Where's my blue at? Where's my blue at? It'd probably help if I had like a picture of a rainbows instead of just making it up. And then that's my blue, and now a purple. Ooh, girl, look at you. Purple. Which one are we gonna do? Are these? Well, it's the same brand and everything. Which one has less in it? I can't even tell. I'm just shaking them. Out of curiosity, have you ever done a dragon's eye with colors that are not pearlized? Also, when can I get pearlescent powder to add to my polish? You can go to the Pearlex website. And that's what I use for the to make them all pearly looking. And I do use some polishes that are flat, like this one here is not pearlescent, but I don't really like it. Like, I like the pearly stuff way better. But again, that's just my own personal taste. So I'm going to do a little bit of a shuffling here between these two bottles. I don't know which one has more in it. That one looks pretty full, actually. Okay. So I'm not going to shuffle them then. I need like a dipstick for my bottles to be able to tell how much is actually in there. Yeah, y'all can see the nail polish organizer. I'm going to kind of loosen this. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, the camera's stuck on there, but you can kind of see here on the side. I'm just going to have to take it off. There we go. Pearlex. It's P-E-A-R-L. Sorry. Ouch. P-E-A-R-L-E-X. So this is my nail polish organizer. How about a pink eye? And it's just wire spools that are hot glued together with some cardboard hot glued around the edges. I'm passing out on my video, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna try to put this back in. Good gravy, Vaughn. What are you even doing? Well, thank you. Okay, I'm putting the ventilator back on because I'm like super sensitive to these fumes today. Let me see if I can't lower this down a bit though. I'm gonna mess with my tripod for a minute. Well, hey, Amber Cat. There we go. Much closer. Okay, so this is the rainbow colors we have set up. I'm going to lay them so y'all can see. And I'm going to actually try to have it set up just so that the pupil is highly visible, so that the yellow is in the center, if that makes sense. So we'll actually be coming around then to kind of this color sequence. Does that make sense? I actually have a super nice front porch I could be doing this on, but the mosquitoes are like super crazy. Well, thanks, Elemental. How many likes for a gazebo? Like 10,000, honestly. What do y'all think of that color sequence? Yeah, right? I don't know, I really wanted it red on the outside. Actually, okay, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do the rainbow, but then I'm going to have it backed with silver, I think. I think actually it would be more like reasonable for me to just wear a mosquito suit out in my yard. So I'm going to build in the rainbow layer just around the edges, but then have it be like a silver burst. Yeah, right? No, my chickens are so fat. Like, okay, getting started. Starting off with CoverGirl. What's this? Forever Festive. Is Randy in here? Did Randy come in here? Where's my Randy at? Oh, I wish we had bats. Mental images of dressing my chickens up like Batman. Oh boy. Yeah, right. Fumes are killing something, shoot. You know, I lied to I told Randy that I was going to put my stuff back, and then I did, but now I'm going to have to move it again. What's that, Valerie? Ooh, right on. Been so busy. I'd love to do meetups, Cheyenne. Let me turn this table. Is the lighting okay for you guys? Like, I really don't want to have to rearrange everything again. So now I'm doing pure ice in hot tamale. Oops.
Ooh, wow. All of your eyes sold last week. That's excellent, Valerie. Hey, Trisha. Wow, thanks, Shane. There's a little bit of color blending going on here, and I don't know how I feel about it. Hey, Lorena. Well, thanks for watching. It's my pleasure. Oh no. Yeah, it's like it has to go to space or something. La 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 la. Banana potatoes. Why do I have this stuck in my head, you guys? And, oh, that was pure ice in, excuse me? And this one is CoverGirl in, what color is this? Emerald Blaze. Ooh, that's so pretty. That, oh, so pretty. And I guess I'm going to let this dry a little bit. How's it look? Ooh, that's pretty. I like it from the front. Well, thank you, Eve. Hey, Kim. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I found out that talking so much with the ventilator on really, like, squeezes on my head more than if I'm just, like, quiet. But y'all know me. I can't shut up for the life of me. So, headaches it is. It's a slippery slope of addiction, though, isn't it, Cheyenne? So now I'm doing China Glaze in Frostbite. Hey, Chilps. Uh-oh. Man down. Party file. So now here you guys are just getting, oh my gosh, addiction is an understatement. I probably have $300 tied up in nail polishing cabs. That's a true problem. Buttons is tatting. I've been accused of having a song in my heart. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably accurate. Like, some people have actually commented on some of my videos and been like, stop humming. And I'm like, don't tell me how to live my life. What is that? That seems like a question. Where do you get the bezels, and do they change the color of the eye? I get the bezels on Amazon. Usually the same sellers who sell the cabochons will also sell, like, calibrated matches for the trays, like the little bezel trays. But so long as, that's why I do a real thick coating on the back, is because I don't want it to affect the color of the eye. That purple though, right? Let me read off the name of it to you guys. That way you guys can know. Because knowing is half the battle. This is Sinful Colors in Let's Talk. Okay, so now I'm going to back all of this with the silver. And I'm putting it on real thick, that way it won't drag too much on the underside colors. I don't think I'm going to scratch this one. Just a real basic rainbow. Nah, I changed my mind. Let's scratch it. Right? I hear that, Nicole. Now with all the paint still being like super wet like this, we'll have to see what happens. Oh, right on. I'm using a leather awl, but you could use anything as long as it has a strong, sturdy, sharp point. I've seen a lot of good results done with... Ooh, look at the scratching! Sorry. It's super subtle. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Actually, I kind of want to see more green in this, because the green did not show up very well. So I think I'm actually going to now take this flat piece here. What's that? Jessica says, I feel like I'm one of the only few people in my area with such diverse interests. I'm interested in so many different genres and things. It's great seeing others like me out there. LOL. Right on. It's always nice to see, kindred spirits and stuff. But also keep in mind, I try to never use one tool exclusively. Because you can get different effects of different tools. Like this one, you can see it's leaving much more of a large, prominent drag than the awl did. I'm going to keep scratching just a little bit more. Well, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm just going to stick to what I'm good at. And I'm like, well, that's great for you, I guess, but I didn't start out good at any of this stuff. So I know I'm never going to get any better if I don't, try different things. But also, I really improved my leather working whenever I started working with polymer clay. Sorry, I silently freaked out a little bit because I saw this. And I was like, what the fuck kind of bug is that? But it's one of the brushes from yesterday. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, let's back this with some green. I want a nice, toxic, shiny, super good green. This is going to take like 1,000,000.2 years to dry. I just know it. Okay, so now I'm just going to feather this out. Fill in all of those little nooks and crannies. And here I was being like, oh, we'll just do a basic one. Yeah, right. So super subtle on those green flashes, but I like it. What do y'all think of that? Yay! Go make one for yourself. Do it! Make the rainbow. I really like it with the silver around the eye because I was afraid that the blue and the purple around the eye would darken it down too much. Nice, lower hand. Super pleased with that. Okay, so this one's going to get sat off to the side so it can be drying. Oh. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to paint. So I think I'm going to do this one in a galaxy. Sorry, I don't mean to go off camera, but I have to put my face like right above it to be able to tell that it's centered. I just like spinning them. Okay, and so I actually need to let this dry. What's a crip purple? Yeah, that's why I have the graph paper. Hey, Amanda. Ooh, yeah. Well, I did one. Oh, where's it at? Boom. For the Game of Thrones fans out there. Right on. Your live streams are like an addiction. Right on. I've done some human looking eyes, but I honestly didn't really like the way that they came out. So I don't like having to take up any of the iris space with the white to get it to look like a human eye, like if that makes sense. So I'm sitting in my child cover box with everything but black polish. Might go get some today. Do it. Like, not to peer pressure you or anything, but do it. Okay, see you when you get back, Mikio. I like to have the, oh, right on. Hey, Sue, I'm glad you caught me. I'm going to get a bunch of pupils done because I like for them to be nice and dry whenever I start painting. That way I don't have to worry about smudging or smearing my pupils. Ooh, that's a good idea, Zoe. Oh, thanks, Cheyenne. Use the clear pawn stones. Right on. Yeah, kind of pick and choose. Oh no! Well, I'm glad you were able to make it in here, Bernie. right. Well, thanks for hopping in, Kate. Zoe says, I use pond stones too. If I had fun painting small koi on the back of them instead. Ooh, I bet that's very pretty. Yeah, I'd had lots of requests for more Dragon Eye stuff, so I was like, I need to do more Dragon Eyes. So instead of sitting in here by myself watching Star Trek, I decided I'd hang out with you guys while I paint. That's good to know, Eve. I don't know why, but today feels like a blood, sweat, and tears kind of day. Do any of y'all enjoy listening to them? Bye, Mary. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Sarah. I do love you guys. Watching Indiana Jones. That's cool, Lorhan.
It's an even nicer day today than it was yesterday, though. You want to see my cat looking mad?
Hey, Ember. Sup, kitty? Hey, Ember. You gonna come get your belly rubbed? She's like, nope. I hate you. Filthy human. Feed me tuna. I don't know where our little Bobby went. He was something else yesterday, wasn't he? Oh, Z's doing really well. His hotspots are scabbing over nicely, and he stopped freaking out and knocking everything over. So that's how Lamp Dog's doing. Ooh, coffee sounds good. That's a nice thin one, I think. They get pills from the vet that deal with the fleas. Oh, no spoilers, Kristen. I honest to goodness haven't watched like the last 2 seasons, like at all. I'm gonna binge watch them at a friend's house before Dragon Con. Drive safe, Amber. Well, we're actually going to be leaving here a few days early and going to our friend's house near Nashville to help them prep t-shirts. So y'all might be getting some interesting live streams from their house. I want to do a big toothless eye, I think. Well, yeah. Well, they feed us and stuff, so it's a fair trade-off. But they're very good friends of ours. And they've helped us, I don't know how many times. T-shirts live. You get to watch me crappily fold clothes. Yeah. Okay, last pupil, and then we can keep doing the interesting part. No, I haven't really tried that. I'll have to try it. And it's really, like, he'll get, like, hot spots, like, once a year, and the flea treatment kind of helps with it. But it's when I go over them with a flea comb, like, they don't have any fleas, like, you know, that I can catch at least. Not this year, at least. In some years past, they've been, like, just swarming. Okay, none of these are really dry enough yet. Good morning, Ben. Wood ash is pretty good for the chickens. They'll, kind of roll around in it as, to help get rid of mites and stuff. It's taking a minute. Okay. So we did one rainbow one. Let's check in on that one. Yep, I'm still in love with it. Hey Dana, how's it going? Absolutely love that one. So I think I'm going to do another rainbow. I'm very glad you suggested stretching. So I was like, oh, well, I'll do that on the next one. But I was like, no, I need it on this one. Well, thanks, Dana. I'm glad you like what I do here. Yeah, that'll be our next one. A blue one that's just straight blue tones. I'm going to do a galaxy one next. I need the pupils to dry a little bit more for the technique that I'm going to do, if that makes sense. In a world getting in some sparkles. Is Randy's here? Randy! Randy! Whee! I have to stop myself every time from being like, Randy, look at my boobs! But, sorry. Anyways, what? Well, I'm just over here tickling myself. I could have sworn I had a darker blue glitter. Ooh, that one's so pretty. Are these the same color? Yes. What? I'm not doing nothing. I'm playing in my nail polish. What are you doing? I guess I could take the respirator off for a minute. Oh, it squeezes my face. Huh. Jessica asks, okay, this may seem random, but have you heard of Lady Diane Spencer? And if so, what do you think of her? I honestly haven't heard of her. A coffee does sound nice, though. Hint, hint. To my Randy. What are you thinking of this sequence of blues, Randy? Do you like it? Well, I'm glad y'all think I'm funny. I think Randy's just like face palming at me. It's still a little too green. Oh, Princess Diane? Gosh, I was so young when she died.
She seemed to, I mean, I try to not to reserve judgment unless I've actually, like, met a person, because the media can spin so many different ways. But she seemed to always present herself in a very classy kind of way, and I really respect that. But again, I've never met her personally, so I don't really know. Are these two kind of close? Because I'm looking for something a little darker. I think I may do, I know you asked for straight blue. No, I know she passed away, but that's why I'm, again, reserving judgment. Because it's like, you know, I'll never get to meet her, so I'll never really know. You know, she could have been the nicest person I'd ever met, but I don't know. But, I'm going to do, bye, Jack, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to do a black on the edge, though, just to darken it down just a little bit. Hey, Randy, do you make me some coffee? Dewey. You Dewey. Make me some coffee. Beautiful creature. What do you mean no? Don't tell me no. I know you're busy. I'm busy too. That's why I need coffee. Please? Lay why? You make my eyes rain. Yeah, Michaela, yesterday I got 50 eyes finished and set in their little bezel trays.
So on this one, I'm going to do a layer and then scratch, and then layer and then scratch. Yeah, I use polish from the dollar store and lots of times. Maybe. No, it's just that they got these super chubby cheeksies, so everything's always biting into them. What did your soda look like? I don't see it, so I don't guess you did. You could come give me a kiss, though, and bring me coffee. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, everybody, Randy shaved off his facial hair. Go look at his channel to see what he looks like when he was 12. Hey, Louise. Oh, the video isn't out yet? Well. Oh, they're taunting me with their coffee, Randy. He shaves periodically just because it gets so thick it bothers him. So that was just straight black. Now I'm doing a layer of all night long, all night. Because he starts thinning it out with his pliers because he's a barbarian. So yeah. I mean, give it a week and he'll have a full beard again, so. I don't know the words. Painting eyeballs. Well, thanks for stopping in, Dana. Yeah, this will be viewable after it's live. I'm liking this dark blue. Randy, bring me coffee. Sí, hablo español like a little bit. Like super little bit. This one is Frostbite. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Ah! I looked at the screen and got distracted. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. I'm gonna do a nice solid layers of the blues first and then kind of whittle my way in. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. And this one is called Bitty Blue. I don't have a song for that one. But it's glittery. So I guess I'll keep singing about Peter Dinklage. Or better yet, I'm blue, ba ba doo ba dee doo, ba doo ba doo, boo ba doo, boo ba doo ba dee doo. I'm a blue doo doo doo, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo. No, it was Frostbite, which reminded me of Game of Thrones because of the White Walkers. I don't know. Oh, Blue Betty, blam, blam. Oh, Blue Betty, blam, blam. That's all I know of that one. And Sam's a ham. Doo doo doo. I don't know why I started singing songs for each of the colors, but it's making me super happy. I have my respirator on, I promise. I'm not just getting high on the hips. No, we can sing. Yeah, I'm super excited to be getting a bunch of work done and to be hanging out with y'all and to be begging Randy for some, gosh, I just kicked a tripod. To be begging Randy for some coffee. Oh, look how pretty that is. This one is called Celestial. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Do 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 do. Is your first direct Star Wars theme? Yeah. How does that go? Quick, channel John Williams. Dun 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 dun. Herp derp derp derp. Herp derp derp derp. Herp derp herp derp 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 herp derp derp derp. Herp derp. Bup 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 bup. Do 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 do. Loo 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 loo. Herp derp derp. Take my life, take my life, take me where can I stand? I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell 'em I ain't coming back. Burn the land, boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. That Thunder by Imagine Dragons. I don't actually know that one. I think I'm gonna do another darker blue. Yeah, let's do it. Take me out to the blue. Tell me come back. I don't care, I'm still free. If I'm serenity. What watching this works so much better than my antidepressants. Right on. Hooray! Join me in Randy Von Land for Avoiding Reality, where I sing some of your favorite theme songs with the wrong words and paint shit. What's electronic tiredness? What's that? That sounds like what happens when I'm on the computer too long. Okay, I'm still free. You can take away from me. Ooh. Yeah, but I'm really bad at singing anything. Like, Amy Lee has such a beautiful, like, operatic range. And I'm like, I can sing like a dude. Oh, can you see into my eyes like open doors? Even to me, make me derp and herp, derp, derp. Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? Yeah, that's why I stink at karaoke, is because I know like one line of a lot of different stuff. Imagine how nice it would be with some caffeine in the blood, right? Or some oxygen in the blood. That'd be nice. I like Randy Von Land. It's nice there. The people like me. Okay, so now the scratching begins. Well, actually, I'm going to fill in the center part. Woo! Just got home from the gym. Right on. I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Dongy, dongy, dong. The road goes ever on and on. Down from the building where it began. Now far ahead the road has gone. I must follow if I can. Who he is? No, I don't know who that is. Hey, Lorraine, welcome back. Ooh, girl, look at that. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a darker blue around the edge, just because I really like that with the way that a nice dark edge pops. Kitchen sounds like fun. It does. I kind of, whenever we get back from Dragon and life kind of slows down a little bit again, I really want to start going back and swimming some more, because I had so much fun. Right on. I'll call you baby girl then. But please don't hold it against me if I forget. There's a lot of folks who come through who like to be called something else, so I usually default to screen name. It's nothing personal. Hey, Marco Nitro. I mean, honest to goodness, my first 3 years with Randy, he was sweetheart, because I'm bad with names. It's actually a pretty stiff breeze today. I'm loving it. Well, I wish that was the case for me, Veronica. She says watching me makes doing laundry bearable. Nothing makes Randy doing laundry makes laundry bearable for me. He does so good at it. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting around naked because I'm like, well, I guess I don't have any clean clothes. C'est la vie. Ooh. Well, thanks for letting us know, T. Right now we have 2 windows, but one of them is taken up by a window unit air conditioner. But I do have the door open so that it'll let some breeze cut through, and so we have like 3 other windows open in the 2nd story. And fortunately, it's an old enough house that, Bye, Sarah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, well, it gets a cross breeze through the other rooms in the house, too, is the thing, though. Hey, Chris, how's it going? There we go, getting it nice and filled in. Are y'all excited to see what this one looks like on the front? Ooh, I like that. Well, thanks, Marco. I'm super pleased, like the color flash on it too. I'm really pleased with. Oh, don't cry. Super pleased. Excellent. Next eye. Also, this is the rainbow one we did earlier. Just to recap for anybody who wasn't in here. So now we get to start up on a galaxy.
Ooh, I'm gonna take a break from the ventilator. Ooh, okay. Randy, you're doing so good. Maybe you can take a coffee making break, please. So, for the galaxy one, I want to show you guys. This is the one that I did messing around yesterday. And it came out pretty dark for what I would like. I'd like a little bit more contrast from the pupil. Bye, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, come on, camera. Would you focus for me? Well, I do, so please make it for me. Well, cool, Inky. Will you focus on it if it's down here? No? Bah. How do I get you to focus, camera? There it goes. Okay, so you can see, I mean, it's still pretty, but I think I can do better. I'll have to check that out, T. I hadn't, all the ones I had looked at were quite more expensive than that. Lots of practice is all. Nah, Randy will probably make me coffee when he gets around to it. He's real sweet like that. But so here you can kind of see it's catching some of the different layers and depths and colors. Do I create what of larger works? So to get these colors, I used just a matte white. I used actually, sketches. Yeah, I do some of those. I draw a little bit. This one to get some of that, no, you're fine. Some nice bolder blues. Some of this super deep purple. But also some of this purple. And some of this purple. And some of this blue. I'm just going crazy here a little bit. But also some lighter blues as well. Probably do some of this pale milky one. I'm trying to think, what else did I do in here? Because I backed the whole thing with this to give it a nice little, Hey Rachel, thanks. To give it a little bit more of that kind of shimmer. I used a green in here too, but I can't recall which one. I think it was... I think some of this might look pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm ready to start, you guys. So the colors we're using in today's experiment are my absolute favorite purple, Evening Seduction. Midnight Blue. Some, gosh, what color even is this? Rock Bottom. Hard as Nails. It's a nice kind of iridescent-y purple. This one is Slicks and Stones, sorry. This one is Emerald Empowered. I really like that, the color shifting that it's got going on there. This, what color is this? Copperhead. That's pretty nice. I don't. That's, Adam asks, how do you remember your color choices to recreate looks? I don't. Sometimes I'll leave them kind of set aside. This one is Blue Ribbon. This one is just well, well, well. That's odd. And then this one's Breezy Blue. And I think I'm going to use this one because it has a really clear-cut pupil. Right on. I'd love to see what you make, Sine. Getting Galaxy. No coffee. Getting the respirator back on. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to do a black edging. Just because I like doing that. I think they are, Jenny. Well, thanks, Leaky. Yeah, I loved that color. Yeah, I should use some of that one for this belt too. Or not belt, but for this Galaxy. Some of this one. I think some of those shimmers will come in handy. Okay, so we're going to start with the white. And the way that I get the patterning for the Galaxy, this is kind of what we're trying to emulate.
Would a black and whitish draconic eye be cool or meh? That'd be pretty cool. This is the only one I've done before. Lower hand. And I just get almost all of the enamel off of the stuff. Off of the brush. And I'm just kind of... Because, you know, you want to get a little bit of that shape. And I am going to accent around the eye just a little bit more. I'm going to wipe, again, just wipe the excess off of the brush. You want just a little bit of it on there. And I just want some little splashes of the different colors. You can see they're just happening very lightly, very mildly at first. Hey Samantha, how's it going? Just adding a little bit here and there. Kimberly, I'm not gonna lie, you're being you're making me uncomfortable. Like, ooh, that'd be cool. I might do that on the next one, Randy. Also, don't judge it yet. This is just how the first layer's looking. We'll get there. Yep, more eyes again today, Sinister. Yeah, I'm just basically adding in some super light splotches of color. But the key that, at least in doing yesterday's, this was how I did it. So I'm trying to emulate how I did yesterday's design. This one right here. We'll have fun, Rachel. Kind of layering and blending and stippling. Marco asks, where/how do you get your inspirations for your creations? They simply amaze me. From all different sorts of stuff, but honestly mostly from like nature and things. Like the world's such a beautiful place. Bless my heart, it's coffee.
Not even gonna lie.
What?
I was so tempted to just make you a cup out of all the half-drunk cups you have laying around downstairs.
Ew, that'd have been gross. Some of those are like days old.
I know.
Had a kiss?
Maybe.
Mwah. Sorry guys, coffee break.
And
Thank
we
you.
cannot leave Sunday.
No? Why no?
We have to babysit Monday.
Oh really? Trace is gonna be heartbroken.
That's what we gotta do.
Okay. That works. Are you creating science experiments and cups again, Bum? Okay, lamps up here. Y'all want to see my lamp dog next to my very angry cat? Hey, lamp. Are you a good lamp? Sorry, I shouldn't be mean to him. Whew, that's hot. He just made that.
Z's a very good doggo. Poor little baby. But you'll chew your butt off if we don't. Okay. Oh, let me move that for you, honey. There we are. Okay. So here we are now. I've gotten quite a few different layers going. And I'm going to pull out a fresh sheet of, well, does your phone work in the shower, Tara? That might be a thing to do. I've got a clean paper towel here, and I'm going to come through with this super dark purple. This is China Glaze in Evening Suggestion, or Seduction. And I'm painting over everything in this super dark purple. Very thickly, very generously. And then while it's still quite wet, this is what it looks like. So not that great. But while it's quite wet, I'm going to take it and I'm going to smush it. And I'm going to start to smear it around. And then I'm going to pull it off. So there you can see that kind of blends it out, but it's got this like dappled paper towel texture. So I'm actually going to come through and I'm going to make a little point with the corner of my paper towel. And I'm just going to blend out some of the different spots. I really let it dry too long. I was hanging out and chatting too much. Okay. So now we can come through. I'm actually going to touch up a little bit of black on the pupil. Just because I want to keep it nice and crisp. But that kind of buffers out a lot of my art lines, kind of, you know, from the brush strokes. And so now I get to build up more layers. Starting again from the white. And so from here, I still have that little tip. Oh, what's up? You actually do your nails with that? Yeah. Sometimes. And I'm just going to take it and kind of stipple and blend while that layer of polish is super wet. Oh, well that's pretty cool. That's a good idea, Lorhan. And you can just find a fresh piece of paper towel and kind of dab and blend. Oh wow, yeah, almost to 100 likes. Very cool. Thanks, you guys. Right? Oh, sorry for what, Derpy Pigeon? Dab on it. Okay, yeah, you should be apologizing. And I'm actually going to go through and do a little bit of a second layer with the smushing. A little bit thicker on the polish this time. Okay, so here I have it folded out. And again, I'm just taking it and kind of swirling and smushing. There we go. And I'm going to touch up the pupil again. It's a glitter cookie. Just kind of building it off this way. Stay shiny, Santa. And I'm just having fun with this one, honestly. What's that? Could you make some tiny holes in the last layer and fill it with silver or white to make stars? Probably. I don't think I'm going to do that on this one just because I want to get that nice, really cloudy, murky effect. And I'm wondering, I really hope I'll be able to get it on this one. Okay, so there we are. But let me see if maybe we could go through with my awl. Maybe you need one of those Dyson air purifiers to pull the fumes away from you. That'd be pretty cool. I don't really know how that'll translate through. And I don't want to make it too milky white. So let's see though, I'm going to do the whole back now in this shimmering purple. Let me do one more layer of little black stripes around the edges. Again, to give it more of that, specifically an eye, not just space with a pupil floating in it. Yeah, right? That would be perfect, Jessica. But it's much more comfortable today. I loosened it a bit. I found like a perfect setting. And I think the more I wear it, the more I'll get used to it also. They are super expensive. What's that, Derpy? You could be good at painting. I don't get to paint as much as I would like. That's why I'm excited about the foam armor. It's because to stain it like you paint it. And I'm really excited about that. Okay, so here's the moment of truth, guys. Let's see how this looks. My craft room is my bed. That's how it starts, though. Woo! Look at the nebula on that one. Now the lens is ultra like crummy right now because it needs cleaned, but ooh, I am happy with that. It's that final layer really makes a big difference. Nice. So I'm pretty pleased with this galaxy effect. Nice, Linda. Yeah. Now also to show y'all who just stopped in, this is the eye that we did previously, which I think, as much as I like the Galaxy one, I love this one. Yeah, all sorts of sparkly nail polish. And then this is the rainbow eye that we did a little earlier. Right?
Oh, taking a break from the respirator. Or ventilator. I'm not sure if it's called a ventilator or a respirator. Like, I think it's a ventilator because a respirator, like, helps you breathe, whereas this is just venting. I'm not certain, though. So to go back over it with you guys, these are the colors that I used to do that galaxy. Ugh! Oh, no! That's why I'm supposed to put the lids back on things, Vaughn. You're so bad at this. Like, it used a whole bunch of colors to get that. Ooh, a rose gold eye. That'd be cool. So, I just drank a whole bunch of coffee. So, I'm actually going to be right back. I gotta take a tinkle. So, I'll be right back, guys. Well, hey, lamp. Who's your best lamp in the whole house? You are. This little lamp is what you are. Okay.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I just finished the Galaxy one, actually. Oh, I don't know. I really like it, you guys. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's a respirator? Okay. Thanks, Adam. Just 200 more likes, you guys, until I'll drink and start dancing. I'm in total love with that. So yeah, these are the colors, both for y'all's reference and for future Vaughn's reference. I used white in a matte finish, pure ice in Splash, that's what it's called. A copper, okay. Couple of blues. I used blue ribbon in Midnight Blue. I used Emerald Empowered and Rock Bottom. Then I used Evening Seduction and Slicks and Stones, as well as Copperhead. So hopefully that helps you guys. I don't know how to do an eclipse eye, Randy. Total eclipse of the eye. Okay, Randy is the love of my life, so I will do his request next. Well, I think what I'm going to do, this is me brainstorming, is I'm going to do a very little bit of white behind the pupil, and then I'm going to do black, and then I'm going to do the corona. That'd be cool. I think I'm going to incorporate some of these shimmery grays.
It's too late. I've already painted the pupils for all of these. Can I do it on one of the larger? Yeah. Okay. I've gotten Randy's permission. I don't have to do that right now. So I'm not going to do the eclipse eye on this one. I'm going to do the rose gold eye that y'all requested. And before I put my respirator back on, time to dump more coffee in my body. Oh, that's so yummy. I do love coffee. Oh, it's yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Down in my belly. Scotch, scotch, scotch. Sorry. Alright, I gotta put some of this mess away though, guys. Oh, the coffee. So let me turn this like so. And let me turn this like so. And we can hang out for a hot minute. Hey. Would the pupil be a crescent? How many of you guys actually got to see the eclipse? Because it was like amazing. And to commemorate it, I think Randy and I are actually going to get some impressive dumbbells. They're only like 15 pounds. It's not that much. I want to get more plates so I can make them like ultra heavy. So y'all know I'll lift. But yeah, I think I want to get a poster of, Randy's Art Corner. Live on the NASA website, that'd be cool. But it was amazing in person. But I think I want to get a poster for Randy to have in his room so we can be reminded of how absolutely cool it was. If I would have listened to all the naysayers, I'd still be in the Alps yodeling. What? Oh, a backyard party with the kids. Yeah, this is Randy's little corner of all of his fan art. This is from our good friend Mitch Faust. He's so good. We have a lot of stuff from Nick Miner, a lot of stuff from Lorehand, a couple of Dick Star pieces, a lot of Will Woods. We get to run into a lot of artists. No, they're just prints of fan art, but Randy always wanted his walls covered in superheroes, and now he has it. So they aren't all superheroes, but watched yours through a welding helmet. That's a good idea. But yeah, I was just taking a minute. I'm putting all my colors back up on my thing. Let me see if I can actually move this. Oh Lord, just get off of there. Seriously. Sorry, guys. There we go. Yeah, I'm wearing Randy's pants today. We're still at 100%. Excellent. I plugged it into the fast charger like right away. So that way we don't have to worry about the battery dying. Banana, 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 potato. Ooh. Okay, nice. But yeah, I'm absolutely in love, you guys, with this organizer. Like, I need it on a lazy Susan that can hold a ton of weight. But other than that, it's like the most perfect thing in my whole life. It's perfect. You are perfection. Little thing made out of cardboard, hot glue, and basically trash. Starfire. So much nail polish. I'm in heaven. Right? The blue and purple tier is pretty overloaded. But the way that I had this stuff organized in the past was just in a big drawer, like a big Rubbermaid drawer. Have you shown us how you put the eye into the pendant tray? I haven't, Linda, but I can. I will show you. Maybe, is this one dry enough yet? This one might be dry enough. Let me get my colors put away. Focus on one thing at a time, Vaughn. When I was a kid, my dad would be like, one toy out, one toy up. One toy out, one toy up. And it's like, I never got the hang of that. It just keeps my work surface clean. I mean, in theory, it's a wonderful idea, one toy out, one toy up. But the reality of it is I want to sit there in a pile of all of my toys. Bye, Derpy. Thanks for hanging out. Like, where I can hug them and squeeze them and call them George and just... Okay, and then I've got 2 empty bottles. For the fairy bottle corks, see if you can't get some scrap pieces of like 10 to 12 ounce saddle skirting is what I would recommend. Oh goodness, oh that's yummy. Okay, so the way that I set them into the trays, these are how I have my little trays organized. And these are the ones that I'm using for this size cabochon. And I actually just use Mod Podge, Dimensional Magic. It works super well. And so I just take it, and you can see here, I'm just gonna, you don't want to put in so much that it's gonna ooze out the edges. But just a super thin film over all of it. You can kind of see how that is there. And then I'm just going to take the eye, and you want to make sure that the pupil is lined up with the bail. That way it's nice and centered. And I just set it on the table and then kind of twist it a bit to get it to be perfectly lined up. And then I squeeze it down, and any excess that comes out the edges, I just go ahead and wipe off. Just like that. And it's a done, ready to go pendant. And then I usually go through with a Dremel tip and do our little signature on the back of all of these. That way, it's how I want people to know that it was my piece. And then once they're dry, I'll go through and buff up the surfaces and stuff. Thanks, Linda. But no, I really like that. I mean, because you put so much work into the eye. I do make some that I set in like chainmail, and then I wire wrap a lot of them. Looks like my eyes after the solar eclipse. This one I'm going to sell out of the booth for $20 because it's a much larger cabochon. What's a micro engraver? I just use a little tool to, like a little Dremel tip. Like ones like these ones, we sell for $10 out of the booth. So I figure that's a pretty good price increase, 10 and 20. So, but it's mostly because this 40mm eye is like expensive. Like they're almost like $2 a cabochon. It's a battery-operated engraving pen. Right on. But yeah, I'm super pleased with how that came out, you guys. I love the red edging too. Right on. We sell hypoallergenic chains separately for $5. And then little leather cords that we get for just $1. But again, if you feel like you can get more, do it. But yeah, so Amber, we just got this one set in its bezel. What's up, Randy? Thanks, Internet. It makes me happy to get to make stuff like this for a living. I'm gonna let the blue one and the galaxy one, guys, I can't get over it. Oh my lord. You missed everything good. That's fair, Randy. Okay, so the next one is going to be rose gold. Do you mean like copper toned? Yep. Well, I say right on whole lots. Okay, back to work, guys. See if we can't. There we are. Okay. Go put the lid back on this. Extremely intricate chopper and silver lucky pendant. Ooh, that sounds cool. Banana, banana. Maker's gotta make. Okay, there we go. Okay, flipping it around, guys. Oh, thank you, Cheyenne. It's got a bunch of holes in it. It's like exclusively a house shirt now. Okay, so let me get this tripod resituated. Let me get this big old cord out of the way. Sorry. It drives me nuts when people are coming and they're like, shut up, please. Like, and that's all they're contributing to the conversation. And it's like, no, you get ignored because you're annoying. So, ha.
Okay, so we have the pupils painted. And I'm going to do some copper. Yay! Yeah, I've got 6 more to paint. So, definitely going to be a busy day. This one is one that was supposed to be a temperature change, but it didn't really work, so I just mixed in a bunch of clear nail polish and the bronze Pearlex. So I know it's not like exclusively copper colored, but I think it'll be nice. What's the difference between these two? I mean, really. Honest to goodness, don't think there is one. Okay. So I am going to go through, crap, what did I do? There it is. And let me see. Do some black edging. So I think this one's going to come out looking a lot more like maybe a tiger's eye. Rockin' and a rollin', rockin' and a leavin' bubble gum, bum, 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 bum. Run, this world is not meant for you. Run, they're trying to catch you. Run, in this mystery. Run, you disappear in the tree. Da 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 da. Well, it's what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the layers of colors and then I'm going to scratch it and add in black. So it'll have a lot more like depth and stuff. But I just wanted to get some thicker black lines established. I actually don't use a whole lot of nail polish remover. Hey, Nina. We've only been going for about 2 hours now. Yeah, these are 2-inch cabochons from Amazon. And you can go to any of my dragon eye painting tutorials and see, what's it called? I'll see the links directly to the people that I buy. Yeah, only. So we're starting out with copper. Pretty straightforward. Hey, Dragon God, how's it hanging? The secrets inside you. Ooh, that'd be cool. I'll probably do another fire eye dragon. I did some yesterday. Secrets inside of you. I know you can hide my feeling low. I miss the road and I miss you. Only know you can hide my feeling low. Well, hey Marlene, thanks. I'm glad you like what we're doing here. My favorite country song? It's probably Remember When by Alan Jackson or Two Sparrows in a Hurricane by, I think, Tanya Tucker? I don't know. Two sparrows in a hurricane. Trying to find the way. I had full of dreams and faith that can move anything. They say it's all okay, but I don't know how they feel. My heart says they never make it. Love says they will. Country Roads? Maybe. That's kind of familiar. Where do you get your gears used to fire up your dragon eyes? Supposed to, well, I usually honestly get them from like Michael's. It's pretty good. Their bead landing brand. Love says the moon. She's 16. His belly jive in the car. Yes, I love pentatonics. So good. I wish I could beatbox. But I'm basically cabbage. Basically every single one that I've ever heard by them. I really like some of their covers of like Radioactive. I really like that one. That's hilarious, Anita. How do you mean choose just one, Jessica? One or what?
That's true, Randy.
Oh, God. I had pleasantly forgotten that. Why did you have to remind me? Yeah, right? Yeah, I can't pick just one pentatonic song. But fortunately, I'm really bad at remembering song titles. So I can just whichever one comes to mind first, really. But I think I like Radioactive best because it was probably the first one that I heard from them. And I really love that song anyways. Yeah, I am going to be scratching this one. Yeah, there was a guy in Randy, I think you should type this one out. I'm not really comfortable with talking poorly about people, but I really don't have anything nice to say about this gentleman. Well, thank you, Marlene. Okay, the story about the guy in Phoenix is it was during Phoenix Comic Con 2016, and we were walking back to the parking garage, and there was this gentleman set up on like the street corner where everybody had to stop and wait for the stop walk, performing with some really nice equipment. He had a very good microphone.
Thanks, guys. Well, thanks, Mikio. But he had a super good microphone and like an amp set up and different things. But he was beatboxing his ever loving heart out, and it, honest to goodness, sound like a kid like having a conniption fit. Like it was not rhythmic. It was bad. And I'm bad at beatboxing. Like, and this was horrible. Like, oh man. But it takes a tremendous amount of courage to go up there and perform in front of other people, because you're putting your heart on your sleeve and like opening yourself up to criticism and stuff. But then he was like, ask me if I practice every day, and then it was like into the microphone. And it was, and we were like, I don't think you do, buddy. Like, we didn't say it out loud. Like, Randy and I kept it to ourselves until we got back to the hotel room. But we were just like, bless his little heart. Like, so that's the story about the guy in, and so Randy made a joke out of it. Every time I'm like, because I do kind of wish that I could beatbox, but I don't practice every day, clearly. And so Randy's like, it's because you don't practice like that guy. And I was like, oh, that's rough. But I don't know. I don't think a person should be arrogant about their art. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think anybody's ever good enough at something to be like, yeah, I'm bad. Like, in the term where it's like, you say that you're bad, but you actually mean that you're good. I don't know. So I don't know, I don't feel good talking poorly about someone, but he was, honest to goodness, horrible at beatboxing and was really cocky and a jerk about it. And so I was like, nope, you're pretty, like, I don't know, change the subject.
When you walk away, you don't do me so
Beatboxing is whenever you make like mouth fart noises with your mouth, but they sound really good. Like, that's not a good way of putting it. So I don't know, can someone who's better at words explain beatboxing to the rest of the class? Because when I do it, it's basically mouth farts, but when other people do it, it sounds like music. Except for that one guy. That was mouth farts.
That lightened that up nicely. Bambi asks, where do I get the tools that I use for the eyes? This is a leather awl. You could use anything that has a nice, like, sharp tip on it. And then this is a wood carving tool that is just a flat, short blade. Okay, so now this is how it's looking, guys. And we're going to go in through the back and add a bunch of black. And you want to fill in all those crevices and nooks and crannies and stuff. Yeah, that's a good example, Nina. It's really super impressive what a lot of like really good beatboxers can do. But I honestly think the thing that was most off-putting about that guy was how arrogant he was behaving. And it's like, don't get me wrong, like I totally get faking it until you make it. But humility is also a good thing too. I paint them. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm super pleased with that one. So now just to recap for you guys. This was the first one that we did. It's already been set. Right? Yeah, that one's much more feline. So this one's nice and rainbowy. Then we did this one, which I think is still my favorite. Thanks, Deborah. I love the flashes and those blues. And then, I don't know, this one's super pretty too. And I fall even more in love with it every time I look at it. Now it's going to look a lot better whenever I get the front buffed up and there's not like fingerprints and stuff all over it. Hey, Marcia. I think I'll do a green one next, Cheyenne. And then this is the one that we just did. I'll show you.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, Granny, trying to make it like an eye in the galaxy. This was actually gifted to me. So threw away the packaging, so I don't know where you would get it. But it's just a, yeah, good reason to buy some nail polish. But it just has these replaceable filters there on the sides. And it's super comfy, like you can see here on the inside. Yeah, I mean, it grips a lot of your face. For me, the pressure point's right here because I have kind of, I guess, a broader ridge in my nose. Oof. So I'm giving my skull a little bit of a rest. It's just, I mean, I've been wearing it for almost 2 hours, you know, on and off, so I'm not surprised that my head starts to ache a little bit. At Home Depot or Amazon, Horror says. Hey, coffee. So, okay, so I'm going to do a green one on this one. I'm going to put away my colors. Oh, Valerie said, thank you so much, Valerie, by the way. You're so generous and kind to me. I really appreciate it. Like, otherwise I'd still just be sitting here huffing fumes. I'd rather have a headache from wearing a respirator. It's called a cartridge-style half-mask respirator. Thanks, Naomi. Hey, Forethought. Do you have a shop where you keep aside from doing shows and cons? I do, Granny, but there's not a whole lot posted on there right now. We actually took everything down off of our website because we were not able to keep up with sales. And so now whenever I have something for sale, I post it onto my Etsy. But the website is still the same. It's backtoearthcreations.com. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, I will always love you. Came in like a dragon ball. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some greens. I want to do a real dark. Ooh, that's a nice idea. Blue at the edges, maybe brown reddish in the middle. That'd be cool. But we already got a right on. That's a good skill set to have. We already got a request for a green one. When you walk away, you don't say let me scooch these around from the back side. Yep, keep knocking that over. Yeah, this would be a lot easier to rotate around if we're on a Lazy Susan. So I'm going to start with a super dark. Ooh, holographic. I need some glitter in my life, guys. Guys and girls. I really love this one though because it's like super metallic shimmery. That's way too blue. That's more of a blue, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. These are going to be the greens. Yep, this one's a fluorescent. Oh goodness, getting a stretch in. No, it's too early in the day for me to do drinking and dancing at 200. And I think I'm going to add in a little bit of neon yellow to get it to pop. Okay, respirator back on. Ah, the sound of neighbors running themselves over. I do. I want to get some of those glow pigments so you can add to stuff. Because the glow in the dark that I have now is just like this stuff, which is like not that impressive. Ooh, kind of a little fart bubble in it. This is the song that never ends. Actually, I'll show you guys how I do the glow in the dark stuff. I get it mixed up. Gosh, blessing, different one. Okay, this one opens up nicely. Oh, that sounds so good, Dawn. Congratulations on your anniversary, by the way. So to do a glow in the dark eye, I'm gonna layer this crap on like it's going out of style. And then I'm actually gonna have to set it aside to dry. So we'll do another eye in between. Okay. Hey, Katie. There we go. So I'm going to set that off to the side to dry. Yeah, right, Jessica? Hey, Mary, welcome back. Okay, so we did a blue one. I guess we could do a fire eye in the meantime.
Designed by Vaughn, sign up. Oh, right on. That'd be so cool. Take my hand, take my hand, take me away to next door. Wanna go once to free. You can take the sky from me. Take me out to the dark. Tell me coming down. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. What color is this? This is Saucy by Revlon. It's a nice, like, orangey red. Ooh, I like this one better, though. I was thinking more like 13, honestly, for Dragon God. Rogue Red. I want to do this one. Yeah, I love it. Actually, I'm going to do this one first, and then the other one. You can take the sky from me. I love this orange. It is like my absolute favorite. So sparkly. Wow. Way to go, Sinister.
Sinister says, I've got to say, Vaughn, your productivity is contagious. I painted 26 eyes between yesterday and today, LOL. Now I have no clue what to do with them. Cinnamon chainmail? Attach them to everything. Ooh. Oh. My back's getting stiff from sitting. Gonna do some seriously vibrant orange. These are 40 millimeter. Thanks, Mary. This is Orange Knockout. This actually fluoresces under a black light. Here you go, Dawn. Lots of practice, Dragon. Lots and lots of practice, like 6 years of practice. Ooh,
I've never actually tried the crackle polish. I'm gonna throw in some gold. Practice makes for progress. I still fudge up quite a bit, but meh, it happens. I'm actually going to take an opportunity to use some of this color change. Hey Renee, bunch of stuff. We've been painting eyes for hours. You can use acrylic paint for this. I recommend using the gloss or metallic finishes. That way you still get a nice wet look. I just prefer the nail polish because it has so many different glitters and tones and consistencies. My most favoriteest color ever. Can we make song requests? If I know the song, yeah. I don't really know the words to a whole lot of songs, but I could try humming it for you. What color is that sunset? Oh, I don't know. Summer Escape? I don't actually know that song, Emily. Like, not well enough to sing, not hardly at all. Thanks, Renee. Sorry, Emily. You said sing Girl on Fire, and my immediate response was to go, ah, I'm on fire! Sorry. So, I'm not sure I know that one either. I don't know. I have a very limited spectrum of music I can actually, like, sing. But, interesting backstory. Whenever my dad died...
Actually, whenever my dad died and we had his, like, kind of scattering of his ashes whenever the family got together, down in Texas, I played Amazing Grace on my flute, and my brother played taps on his trumpet for my dad, so... Hey, Luana. I don't know the lyrics to that one, Nina.
I don't know that song.
Man, we must not have the same taste in music, Emily. I don't know any of these songs. I might recognize to hear them, but, from the window to the walls, painting, da-da-da. I'm not gonna sing songs about testicles on live, Randy. Gosh, have some class, sugar bug. No, I don't have to worry about copyright with singing at all. And honestly, if they actually noticed me at all, I'd be like, oh wow, I got noticed enough to be like, hey, quit singing that song. Super pleased with that.
Uh-huh. Notice Miss Senpai.
A famous song.
I don't know why the 1812 Overture came immediately into mind as a famous song. Hold me closer, tiny Lannister. Peter Dinklage, 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 Peter Dinklage. Here in a little bit, I'll show you all my funny looking face. Ooh. I like it. I like it lots. I'm going to do some scratching and fill in with my most favoriteest color. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Which I need to get more of, because you can almost see, well, you can't, but it's like super empty, you guys. No, I'm going to do some scratches on it. I've got to, mister. I don't know, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it needs scratches. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. Just for you, Nina. Falling lonely like familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Branches are falling with their glasses, no expression, no expression. Kinda funny, kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. But I can't sing out loud right now with with the respirator on. I really need to keep this on. That way I don't poison myself to death from the fumes. But it makes it, I kind of like it. It's like singing into a can or something. I find it kind of sad. The dreams and raging down the best of your heart. I find it kind Challenge accepted, Alexander. Ooh, even brighter. You caught me, Nina. Bye, Naomi. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I'm in love with this one. Wow, that's a lot of poopers. Power poopers today. Hey, Sheila. Oh my god, a whole legion. Yeah, I absolutely love that color. Aw, thanks, Marco. Yep, I think this one is done. Dun, 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 dun. They are a dragon. I'm pretty sure they are, at least. Okay, so now that we're finished on this one, we should be ready to start doing the green glow-in-the-dark guy. Doesn't it, though? Nothing like quite like a black edging to get it to really pop. Okay. We'd only hit 200 views yesterday, or 200 likes on yesterday's video. Oh. They've been good luck for me, Bonnie. I don't know about for other people, but... So yeah, you can see the way that it's looking on the front here. All ultra cloudy like that. Okay, but before I get started on this one, I'm gonna have another pee break. I'll be right back, guys. Gonna go get some fresh air.
Oh. Be right back, everyone. Randy. Did the neighbor's chicken startle you? Is it on the porch? Tell that chicken to get off the porch. I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. The dreams we get from nothing. Okay, I'm gonna have myself a stretch and a bend, and then I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Ouch. Saying a pink what? The chicken's laughing at. What did I walk in on? Can't leave you guys for 5 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm not that good at drawing poop, okay? Or does my poop look like cakes? I don't know.
Does my cake look like poop? Okay, so I'm back.
Really? Oh, well, hey, Bass Delicious. The cake is a lie. It's not chocolate. It's a Count Dooku cake.
Okay, so... Z, you're about to wreck my whole life.
Hey, Randy, could you call the dog downstairs? He's trying to knock everything over with his lampshade.
No, really? Because I thought that was a little poo-poo. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. We can all sing it together.
We can go pro. We can start a band. Go on, Z. Go on. He just wrecked into the tripod.
Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, that's the actor who plays, was it Tyrion Lannister? In Game of Thrones.
You guys gotta watch the video. Yeah. So good. Okay, so we've got the glow in the dark on there. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use. Oh my God, tragedy, right? Electronics. Gonna use the corner so that it cools off quite a bit. Whew. My amp, go away. Oh, I love that. I love how the cat became a human. The red dwarf is seriously good stuff. And he keeps marking things. Floppy wiener, floppy wiener. Yeah, I like that one, Sinister. So that'll be the glowing texture. Z, you're wrecking my life, honey. No one's licking me right now. Preferably. I'm busy. I turn into 5-year-olds. Yeah, right? Wow, when you can feel the neighbor's freaking audio system. That's bad for your ears! Welcome back, Dragon. Yeah, really? No.
We've got, well, We don't have any insulation in the walls, but no, that was somebody just driving by on the street. That was like super loud. But yes, get off my lawn. Stop glaring at me, doggy.
We have the same problems, you know, during busy times, right? I guess it is 1:30, so. It's a glow in the dark. It was the first layer on this one. Oh, he desperately needs a cuddle break. He's very upset about his whole life right now. But yeah, it was pure ice, glow in the dark. Choo-choo. It's about 1:25 in Randy Von Land. Y'all are weird, and I love you guys so much. Randy, put your clothes back on. I'm not down there to objectify you. It's not the same. So no, I had to put pants on. That's not fair. No. Urgh. Arg. Dang it. Right, Jackie? God bless Captain America. Okay, so let's do more scratching so I can hide my blunderous mistakes. Okay, so now I dropped it on my hand. Naked. So I've scratched into the pupil a little bit more than I would have liked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come through with my fine tip brush here. Not making me nervous. I'm just making me jelly. And I'm just going to fill in some of these lines and such. I got it at like Walmart last Halloween, or like 3 years ago. I can't remember. Okay. So that's how I patch in whenever I cover up, whenever I scratch into the iris too much, or the pupil, sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to do this holographic in Mystic Green. Can you modern YouTuber or something? What's a modern YouTuber? I'm just a chick on the internet who's angry about having wearing pants. What's the world coming to? Bye, April. Have fun at work. Okay, so now lots of this bright ass green. So it definitely makes for a globby eye. Teaching hand graining. Ooh, right on. I have no idea what that is. Teach me! And now we're finishing it off with the super duper yellow. Right? So there we are. It's gonna need kind of buffed up a little bit, but a nice glowy green eye. Oh, you like it, Randy? Mm-hmm. Okay, so to catch up, anybody who's come in who hasn't seen what we've been working on today, this was the first eye that we did, a nice little rainbow. And here we have a nice blue eye, which I think is still one of my favorites. Just let me check and see. Yeah. It's not quite there. Yeah, I'm going to be selling these at Dragon Con. Randy's asked me to kind of keep hold of them and not sell them off of the online until we get ooh, this one was one of the other ones we did. That's what we were going for, Sine. Then this one's probably one of my favorites. The Galaxy Eye. Super pleased with this one. Right on, that's fair, Sheila. And then, I don't know, this one came out pretty cool too. My next stream will be on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, typically around the same time I do the live streams. Try to do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay. Oh. And then this is the one that we just finished. Which honestly I think is probably my messiest one. I'm probably going to let it dry and then go through and do a secondary scraping. And then add in more of this yellow just to give it more definition around the pupil. Yeah, we'll see, Randy. Yeah, we're going to be driving Monday night. Oh, I got 3 more eyes and I'm pretty tired. I think I want to do a color shift purple. It's a 9-hour drive. I don't know, Randy. I honestly don't. We'll probably end up driving on Tuesday. It just makes me sad because we made an obligation to babysit, but I really wanted to be able to be there for Ben and Tracy to help them with shirts. But Rich, Randy, do you think you could let Tracy know just as soon as possible because they might end up needing to hire somebody? Hey, Dana. Right on, Dana. That'll be cool. Man, I'm getting tired again. I just don't have the endurance that I had yesterday. 2 days in a row is a little much. Okay, so I'm going to do this color shift. And, oops, this color shift. Yeah, right? More coffee. Let me see if I can't turn this. Yeah. Playing hooky. Nice. Let me grab it for you, Hannah. The splatter pupil. Let me see where you're. It came out okay. It's not my favorite, but I actually kind of really want to do one like this. Can't for the life of me remember what colors I was using though. Very different. I like that. Bye, Marco. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, Nina. Okay. I'm going to look and see how this came out. That's a good idea, Renee. That's right, Timmy. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, I can't leave it tipped over too much, though. I don't want it to leak off the back. I really put a lot on there. Sweet, 2 more eyes, and then I can go take a nap or something because I'm dead. I'm dead, Jim.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying bye, Marco.
Okay. Oh, goodness. What else am I going to do? We've got 2 left. I almost feel like I should do a duplicate of the rainbow and the galaxy, because those are going to sell stat. That is a good idea. You can do it. I'm gonna take a bit of a break for just a minute.
Oh, that thing off my face. Oh, thank you, Natures. Oops. So let me get this angled around. Grip. Sorry. Hey guys. Oof. It's just, I mean, it's just not as comfortable as not wearing anything on your face, I guess. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Yeah, a big like monochrome. Hey Bobby Bob. Fancy seeing you here. Oh my gosh. Head massage real quick. I am here. Well, now the party's properly starting, Bobby. Oh, just where those straps sit. It just squeezes on my giant head. Hair galore. I know, right? If that's not a line, that's why I keep it tied up into a bun all the time, guys, because it's so thick and huge. That's what she said. Okay. So I just gotta sit here for a minute and take a nap. Bitch, I'm like thick for days. Sorry. I feel you, Yvonne. I have the same problem with mine, even after layering and thinning out. No, I don't bother. Honestly, I wish I had more hair. Like, it's giant, and I love it, except for all of the time. In theory, I love it. And so, I ate some cereal this morning, but I haven't had lunch yet. We have some rice. Hey, Randy, if you're listening, can you bring me a bowl of rice? Please don't scalp me, Bobby. Like, I was gonna pull a prank on you guys. I have to tell you about it. I was gonna draw a mustache on and then put my respirator on over it. And then that way when I take the respirator off, y'all be like, oh goodness. How do people even do that? How are you able to make a picture of a penis? I mean, I'm gonna have to block you, but I'm really impressed. Because I've been trying to figure out how to post pictures like forever. The guy that's halfway to my butt, long black hair, jealousy is known. Oh. Pictures for days. Thank you guys. Thank you, Randy. Looks like an uncomfortable penis. Okay, so yeah, super pleased with this one. I like the size. I really like this blue one. Ooh, tacos? Don't you just ... me, Randy. Yeah, a lot of them I did. I get the glass cabochons from Amazon. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Jessica. I really love this Galaxy one, you guys. Well, Randy and I are poor, so we're eating rice. Ooh, I love that one. And I super duper like this one. What are you eating, Randy? That was a guilty ... What are you eating? What'd you eat? I'm hungry. Please feed me. If you had pizza rolls without me, I'm gonna be sad. You're gonna have to watch a fat girl cry, Randy. Bring me pizza rolls. You had my pizza rolls? That's not fair. Hey, Alipop. Don't be a meanie, Randy. No, he's saving me from the pizza rolls is probably what it is. It's his noble efforts. I really love this one, too. The ones I hide from you. Just bring me rice. I'm getting hangry. or soy sauce. I still see you in the trees. I like this green one. I need to do more work on this green one. I want a crisper brightness in the middle. So we'll do some work on that one next. Then I've got 2 more. I really don't want to have to make duplicates, but we'll see. Just stretching the neck out. Just remind me that I have leftover Chinese. Ooh, Moroccan soup. That sounds good. Please feed me, Randy. Don't argue with me about why I'm already hangry. Just bring me food. What's Silver Surfer syndrome? We could do a Cheshire cat colored eye, you guys. I think that's what we're gonna do. Stropping my swivel knife. Randy, feed me. Randy, feed me. Randy, I'm gonna sit here and go, Randy, feed me until there's food in front of me. I don't even care if it, well, it'd be nice if you microwaved the rice first, but please. Please. Meow. 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 Feed me. Meow. He'll just mute me. Yeah, I'll yell. I know you can hear me. Meow. Porque. That's all he does. Is just he feeds me, and then in between feedings, it's like, hey, bring me coffee. Tell me I'm pretty. Give me snuggles. Or like, do my laundry. Poor Randy. Okay. So, we're going to do a Cheshire cat. I could really use some food. And I made a big pot of rice yesterday. That way I could be, like, fed today. So a Cheshire cat and then a silver tone and black one. Aww. Isn't that why we let them in the house? More ginseng. Me. I know, I'm so tired. With all these fumes, shit. Okay, tie the mane back up. Get the respirator back on my head. You're almost done, pal. You can do. I know, we've got 2 eyes left, and I've got some modifications to do on this green one. And then I'm, honest to goodness, going to take a nap. I still see you in the trees, hear you shadow in the breeze. Na, na, na. Our next convention is Dragon Con. What day is it? Not this weekend, but next weekend. Oh gosh, Bobby, you're so weird. But yeah, wouldn't that have been funny if I had drawn like a little curly Q mustache on and then took their, and it's like, mustache. Like, but I figured it'd probably get all messed up. So that's why I didn't. But next time I might, you never know, when I might have a mustache on underneath my respirator.
I was born in the darkness. Right? Hello. So I'm gonna switch it around now. Look at those dogs. Mustache. Thanks, Arlie Pop. I'm glad you like what we're doing here. Okay, so let me test and see. I'm still gonna wait a little while on this one. I just want it to be some brighter green around the center. Bork, I'm a doggy yonk. Okay, so Cheshire Cat. It's gonna call for some deep purples, some hot pinks, and some glitter and shit. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why you guys hang out with me. I'm basically just stupid. Like, really, guys. What's even going on? You're giggling too much of me, right?
Focus. Focus, Tiny Wonder.
Ooh, look at this color. Boom. We're gonna use some of that. That's a nice color. Is that my food? Don't just stop on the... I see you! Bring me food! Don't you? Thank you, Randy. Hey, give me kisses.
You know what? Just come in here with your sweet butt and no, bye. Okay, guys. Sorry, I thought I was gonna get back to work, but Randy just brought me food. Do what? But that was a lie. So let me change the camera back. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It's basically just rice with beef bouillon in it, but Randy is a rock star. Like, let me tell you guys, he's amazing. He got stung by a wasp day before yesterday, and he's all like swollen and drugged up, but he still brings me food. Rice. Seriously, I actually love rice and broth. Isn't it though? It's good. And it's like 1,000,000 degrees. I just got here, and the first thing I see is a smiley finger singing a song. Yeah. So, because we're professionals, right? Ah, that's hot. Yep. Coming for your food. Even just having my hair in a bun's giving me a headache today. Why are you 1,000,000 degrees, yummy rice? It's so hot. Yeah, thanks, Randy. He types, yeah, by the way, it's hot. I'm so tired, you guys. Like, I just want to sleep for a week, but I can't because Dragon Con. Yeah, thanks, Randy. Not gonna lie, I could have done with you putting like 3 sticks of butter in this, Randy. Last night, I was up until like maybe 11, and then I got up at 6 this morning. So yeah, Q&A session for a little bit, if you guys want. Well, I can sleep after Dragon. Butter makes everything so much better. Speaking of which, hey Randy, do you want to bring me some of that? Butter is my favorite food right now. Yeah, right. Z-Dog is in a cone of shame because he has 2 hot spots like right over on his back. And he won't stop chewing on them, so we put the derp cone on him. Oh, I know, right? It was an original picture by Nick Miner. He's super good. I want to cosplay her. She's so pretty. Like, I want my hair to look like that. And my face. Like, I want to be a cat, basically. really call it the derp cone because he keeps running into everything. He's so sad. Right. Hey, Randy. Tired of kicking ass. No, Randy, can you bring me that fake butter from in the fridge for my rice? Sorry, guys. I know I'm supposed to be painting eyes right now, but I'm hungry. Don't caps lock know me. I'm hungry. Get her udder. Not a cow's boob. Butter. I'll just eat this like this and be sad. I'm actually in Randy's studio. So yeah, we could probably do to get him a mini fridge. He has food allergies. Z does. Or something. I don't know. Yeah. It's like we usually always eat like just regular butter, but a Tupperware of the fake butter, like the olive oil stuff, I don't know, got put into the cooler when we went camping. So now we have a tub of fake butter that we need to eat up because I don't believe in wasting food. So I'm just tired. How do you even make those little faces? It's amazing. So sorry, I know it's super interesting watching me like eat. But I gotta do this if we're gonna paint these last two eyes. I really think he's not gonna bring me butter, you guys. I'm so neglected. How am I gonna survive? Well, my keyboard doesn't have symbols like that. Oh, you're not, Randy? But I love you. And you ate my pizza roll. Zzz, pizza rolls. No, just cut off a little bit for me. I'm almost out of rice anyways. Right. Did you see his big haha hell no? I'm really excited about him, nature. Like, the galaxy one's probably, I think, my favorite. It's because it's so sparkly. I just thought of the weirdest thing I could have said. Bring it to me in your mouth and then feed it to me like a baby bird, Randy, please. That's the weirdest thing I've said all day. With what, your bare hands? Yes, your bare hands. And then y'all get to sit there and watch me eat a stick of butter out of spite. Right. Never mind, I'm out of rice. I cook for you, but I'm vegetarian. I like vegetarian meals. I just don't like fake meat. like, tofu's pretty good, but, like, I don't know. Like, don't try to make it into chicken. Like, if that makes sense. Butter is not empty calories. Butter is love. It is delicious. Well, I just ate 2,000 of something. Calm your tits, Sam Dog. Okay. That's why we keep big pots of rice in the fridge. Now we'll be getting back to work. Hey, Christina, I'm into the 3 hour and 24 minute mark. That's so weird, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. I'll get some coffee down my face before I... And I have 2 more eyes to paint. We're painting eyes today. Make his tail a plug. Yeah. Buster sword into butter sword. It is my fault.
See how it like squeezes up my little cheeksies? Or I can turn them all derpy. I can't read you guys' comments whenever they're over my eyes, though. Okay, back to work, everybody. Gosh, bunch of lollygaggers.
Just every day, Jack. Every day.
Right? I make dragon eye patches. Um, 7. I've gotten 7 eyes done. But they're quite large compared to yesterday's, and each one's unique, so it's taken a little longer. Gosh, it smells like coffee and rice all up in my respirator. Oh, that sounds yummy, Penny. I want an espresso machine. Be awesome. Goal number today was just 9, because Randy and I still have to coil and cut rings today. I just wanted to get some large eyes painted, and these were all that I had in this cabochon size. So I figured that 9 was a nice round number. Yeah, it's a violet and teal. I'm making like a Cheshire cat. Yeah. Hey Team Impact, how's it going? I'm not certain actually. As a vendor, it's quite expensive to go to Dragon Con. But I'm sure you could Google them and check out their website and stuff. Hey, Derpy Pigeon. I did. It came out kind of, not necessarily rose gold a whole lot, but I really like it. Hey, Bobby. What's ASMR? Oh, is it? I don't know. I'm not really good at whispering. Like, I'm one of those people that when I whisper, it's like I'm yelling, but just poorly. Like, if that makes sense. Swiggy, swooty, covered for that booty. Oh, yeah. Into the wiggle, yeah. Into the wiggle, yeah. I want this to get weird. Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, this is a picture frame with the glass from the, like, from the picture frame, but instead of an actual picture in it, it's, instead of the picture, it's a graph paper. Yep, you gotta behave, Bobby. Otherwise, we'll get boot. You'll boot you. Oh yeah. Hello. I'm gonna blend out this edge just a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna fill it into this really nice get in line. What, Randy? What'd you try to say, Randy? Ooh, I like that.
Oh, this is killing my face. Okay, one more.
I'm actually gonna do the mods on this one real quick. Once more you pooped on the floor, 'cause you're a dog, doggy, dog, dog, doggy. Hi, Bobby's cats. Yeah, it's like I want to do actual shout outs to humans, but as soon as somebody's like, hey, will you say hi to my cat? I'm like, hey, cat. How's it hanging? Just say hello back. Yeah, I just wanted to brighten this one up a little bit more. Oh, almond butter. Oh, food prep. I'm hungry again. I know I just did a bunch of rice, but I'm still hungry. Damn it. Haha. Yeah, I'm a little happier with that. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Got you some money. Okay, one more, y'all. What are we going to do? I think I might have a second bowl of rice with like some fried eggs on it. Okay, another galaxy. I think it sounds like an... Oh. Yes, that's what we were going to do, was black and silver. Sorry. Sorry. Maybe on the next batch. Macro.
No, you're fine, Adam. No, it's a... Sorry I didn't reply to it a whole lot.
Okay. Over in timeout. Okay. Yeah, the Galaxy one looked like this. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Randy Von Enterprise. Da 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 da. Yeah. That's not even the right thing.
Right on. Well, it was one of the earlier ones that we did, Christina.
Thank you, guys. Okay, black and silver, here we come. Boldly going where no eye has gone before. That just sounds weird. Yeah, that replay function's pretty nice, huh? The other thing, I'm still trying to figure out a way to be able to make the text to where everybody can see it, even whenever they're not watching it live. That way, most of what I say won't be completely taken out of context. So otherwise, I'm just basically a crazy person talking to myself, and y'all are getting half the conversation. Which might actually, now that I think about it, be way more entertaining. Because y'all can just be like, what in the crap is she talking about? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know either. Well, alright then. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Amber. As for paintings, I just saw I showed it earlier. Split the night and touch the sun of silence. In the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking about speaking. People hearing
Hey, Bobby. Welcome back from timeout. Sorry, Dawn was like, I've had enough of Bobby, and she knocked you out. Thank you, Tina.
Fool said I do not know. Silence like a dancing ghost. Take my arms that I might teach you. Take my voice that I might teach you. But the rest, like silent raindrops Oh no! Well, I'm glad you're back with us, Jessica. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sun flashed over slowly, and the waves started whispering. Of course I'm a Wookiee. Have you seen me? And the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, in tenement halls, whispering in the sound person. Derpy Pigeon asks if anybody else thinks Spam tastes good. I have to be in like a very particular mood for it, and I do not like it fresh out of the can. Like, it's gotta be fried. And usually made into like a sandwich or something. When are you making a singing channel? We're waiting for your first album. Well, this is it, guys. I'm basically my own theme music. Bad or good, you get what you get. But I can't make an album because all the stuff I sing is copywritten. Has anyone else here eaten Vienna sausages? Those little salt links that are delicious, but so bad for you. Nice, Randy. Nice. Give away all my trade secrets. Sorry. Yeah, little Vienna sausages are like baby bolognas. If you plant them in your fridge, they'll grow into bologna chubs. So it's a good return on the harvest. Sorry, I'm just speaking gibberish. Don't actually listen. Don't do that. Oh, really, Bunny? Growing up, we had my fair share of saltines with Vienna sausages. And I was just like, I don't think these are from Vienna. Basically. I think they just call them that to sound fancy. Mm-hmm. Nice pigeon. It's a beautiful sight, really. That amount of flexibility can be envied. Dry seaweed over potato chips. I've never tried that. Oh my gosh, I go crazy for some kippers, you guys. If anybody wants to mail me canned kippers, I would eat the crap out of that on camera with cheese and pickles and milk, and it's amazing. Oh. It's just a black Art Deco by LA Colors. So there we go, guys. So I'm gonna just set to dislodge this from the camera. God bless. Stinking. There we go. Okay, guys. Oh. You can see my little nose ridge. It's Bane, yeah, right? Oh, and Randy's on his last bracelet. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys one more time. Here's the silver one, silver and black, that we did most recently. Let us miss Empire. We did a Cheshire cat that I
promptly lost. No, there it is. Okay. This one, which I really like. And then we did a purple color shift. Lots of purple. I was in a purple mood today. Love the colors in that. And then we did a green one. A green glow in the dark one. Which this one's, honest to goodness, probably my least favorite. Like, I don't know, it's muddier than I would have liked. I don't really know what I can do about it. I've never made hot glue gems. That sounds pretty cool though. Ooh, Veronica, honestly, nail polish ruins most brushes. That's why I just use the cheapo ones that are stuck into the cap. So, but if you have one that's kind of on the edge of being messed up, go for it. And then we have this Fire Eye, which is pretty nice. Like, I like all of them. It's just the green one I'm not quite satisfied with, and I don't know what to do about it. This one I'm totally satisfied with. And then we have this one. It's really nice and like coppery, bronzy. Love all those colors. And then we have the Galaxy one, which I've never done. Like, this is the second Galaxy I've ever gotten to do, and I think I'm in love. Like, I'm so pleased with it. Oh no, Jack, I'm so sorry. And then we had a blue one. Which I'm super pleased with. Hey, Brian in Denmark. And then we have the first one that we did today, and that was the rainbow. Pretty pleased with that. So that's us for today, guys. We're going to resume normal programming tomorrow, and I'm going to be live streaming again on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think. That's what I'm shooting for. So keep an eye out. If you enjoy my free tutorials and would like to support the creation of more of them, in addition to just liking and sharing and subscribing, you can follow us on Patreon. You don't even have to pledge. You can just go and click follow. But pledges do start at just $1 a month. And then we do like giveaways and craft crates and all sorts of different things. So I'm going to go take a nap. But thanks guys so much for hanging out with me. This has been an excellent 4 hours. I'm so sorry, Bobby. He's like sending like mad sad face. Which one were you showing? Did you want to see this one? Or the green one? I think you're just going to have to go and rewatch it. So happy crafting, everybody, and I'll see you around. Bye.